Hi everyone, welcome to this session. In the previous class, we discussed about the details of active and passive voice. So let us have a revision. First, identification of objects. Number 2, identification of objects as singular or plural. Number 3, identification of auxiliary verb. Number 4, arrange auxiliary verb according to the object. How many auxiliary verbs are there? There are 24 auxiliary verbs. Is, am, are, was, were, has, have, do, did, does. Primary. Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, need, dare, ought to, and used to. Modal auxiliary verbs. इस आम और बास वर्ग के साथ हम जोड़ेंगे being, has, have, had के साथ been, model के साथ be. Remember one thing, do, does इसके साथ कुछ जोड़ेगा नहीं. We have to replace them by is or are. Did है तो it will be replaced by was or were. Then first rule we have discussed. Object plus auxiliary verb plus be being been plus third verb plus by plus subject. For example, he is writing a story. Here the object is a story, singular. Auxiliary verb is itself is singular. Subsidiary object a story. Second one, auxiliary verb is. इसके साथ हम जोड़ेंगे being. Third verb written by him. So for the first time, I have put up 6 different questions for your practice. Please write them down. Number 1, Anil is cutting the trees. Number 2, the man has completed the work. Number 3, she will send the parcel. Number 4, we can protect the camp. Number 5, Rohan was cleaning the room. Number 6, they were constructing a bridge. These questions have been given for your practice. In questions 7 to 12, there are no auxiliary verbs. So we have to find out the auxiliary verbs. Broke, second verb. So the hidden auxiliary verb is did, as we have already said. अगर did है तो did will be replaced by was or were. And eighth question, he draws pictures. Draws. The hidden auxiliary verb is does. They clean streets. The hidden auxiliary verb do. Kamal cooks delicious items. The hidden auxiliary verb is does. She made a mistake. Made the second form. The hidden auxiliary verb is did. Rahul opened the cage. Did. And the rule says object plus auxiliary verb plus be being been. अगर सेंटेंस के अंदर do did does है तो आंसर में be being been नहीं आएगा. And these questions have been given for your practice. Now we are going to see the second rule, interrogation. Now let us discuss how interrogative sentence can be changed into passive. Interrogative sentence, they are of two types. One begins with an auxiliary verb. Second one begins with question words. If the sentence begins with an auxiliary verb, the rule is auxiliary verb plus object plus be being been plus third verb plus by plus subject plus question mark. Listen. Is he writing a letter. So no doubt, here the object is a letter. A letter, you know, it is singular. So the question starts with an auxiliary verb. It itself is singular. So सबसे पहले auxiliary verb is object a letter. Then you know is or was verb के साथ जोड़ेंगे हम being. Being. Third verb written by subject he him. Question mark. Can you solve the problem? Here the object is the problem. Auxiliary can object the problem. Can के साथ जोड़ेंगे be solve तीसरा फॉर्म solved by you. Then question mark. Have you sent the paper? Have you sent the paper? Here the object is the paper. It itself is singular. But the given auxiliary verb is plural. So we have to find out the singular of have, that is has. So first one, auxiliary verb has, object, the paper. Then has के साथ जोड़ेंगे been sent by you. Did you arrange the picnic? Here the object is the picnic. The auxiliary verb is did. And you know, did है तो did will be replaced by was or were. So since the picnic is singular, we have to use was. Object, the picnic. And remember one thing, अगर do that this did that sentence में है तो we cannot use be, being or been. So here we cannot use being. तीसरा verb arranged by you. Question mark. Does he draw pictures? Here the object is pictures. It itself is plural. Auxiliary does. So we have to use the plural form do, object, pictures. Then no need to add be, being, been. Third verb. Sorry, here do, does. So look at the question. Does he draw pictures? Here the object is pictures. Itself is plural. The auxiliary does. Does he draw pictures? The object is pictures. Itself is plural. Here the sentence begins with a does. And you know that do and does है तो हम replace करेंगे by using is or are. Here the object is pictures, plural. Are pictures. No need to add be, being, been. Drawn by him. So, did you get it? So, first question. We discussing about the interrogation begins with the auxiliary verb. सबसे पहले auxiliary verb plus object, then be, being, been, plus third verb, plus by, plus subject, plus question mark. Please write down these questions for your practice. Question number 1. Was he preparing the project? Number 2. Will they bring the papers? Number 3. have they opened the shop? Number 4, did she clean the room? Once again, I am repeating the questions. Number 1, was he preparing the project? Number 2, will they bring the papers? Number 3, have they opened the shop? Number 4, did she clean the room? Number 5, can you solve the puzzle? Number 6, does the boy compose songs? Number 7, were they making dolls? Number 8, is he teaching the lesson? These questions have been given for your practice. Next, we are going to discuss how the sentences begin with what can be changed into passive. So first you have to write what, then singular auxiliary verb, then be, being, been if necessary, then third verb by plus subject plus question mark. What plus singular auxiliary verb? It means are है तो is लिखना, have है तो has लिखना, were है तो was लिखना, and do है तो does. And you know that does will be replaced by is or are. Did है तो was or were. Okay. What is he doing? Look at the sentence. The sentence begins with the what. So सबसे पहले we have to write what. Then singular auxiliary verb is itself is singular. What is? Then we have to add being. What is being? Verb doing. Do, did, done by him. Then add the question mark. So look at the question. What will you bring? So सबसे पहले we have to write what. Then no need to add, no need to look whether it is singular or plural because will को singular or plural नहीं है. What will be brought by you? Then question mark. What did you destroy? सबसे पहले what ने लिया, then singular auxiliary verb. अगर did है तो did will be replaced by was or were. Singular is what was destroyed by you, then question mark. Did you get it? These questions have been given for your practice. Number 1, what do you sell? Number 2, what can we do? Number 3, what have they discussed? Number 4, what did she notice? Number 5, what were they writing? Next one, we are going to discuss about the questions begin with who. अगर सेंटेंस who से शुरू होते हैं, नंबर 1 सबसे पहले लिखना by whom, then auxiliary verb, object, be, been plus third verb plus question mark. सबसे पहले by whom, then auxiliary verb, then object, then be, being, been. अगर सेंटेंस के अंदर do, did, does है तो be, being, been यूज नहीं होगा. Then third verb. Look at the question. Who broke the glass? So सबसे पहले we have to write by whom. then auxiliary verb. ये sentence के अंदर auxiliary verb नहीं है. So we have to find out the auxiliary from the verb broke. Second verb did. And did है तो did will be replaced by was or were. Here the object is the glass, singular. By whom? Was. Object the glass. Then be being been. Sentence के अंदर did है, so we cannot use be being been. Then third verb broken. Who sells vegetables? सबसे पहले we wrote by whom. Then auxiliary नहीं है इसके अंदर. Sells ends with yes. So does is the auxiliary verb. Does है तो is or are. Vegetables है by whom are vegetables. Sentence के अंदर did does है, so we cannot use be being been. Then third verb sold. Who is singing the song? By whom? Then the auxiliary verb is object of the song itself is singular. By whom is the song. Then इसके साथ जोड़ेगा being. sing का तीसरा फॉर्म sung. Look at the question. Who will distribute the sweets? So, as the rule says, by whom auxiliary verb will object the sweets be distributed. Okay, did you get it? So, if the question begins with who, the general rule, सबसे पहले by whom, then auxiliary verb, then object, then be being been plus third verb plus question mark. So no need to add be being been अगर sentence के अंदर do did does है तो. These questions have been given for your practice. Please note it down. Number 1, who stole my bag? Number 2, who is reading the bulletin? Number 3, who has signed the project? Number 4, who writes poems? Number 5, who will take the risk? Number 6, who was examining the reports? अगर sentence who से शुरू होते, so first one by whom, then auxiliary verb, then object, then be being been if necessary, then third verb plus question mark. So please remember, there are 24 auxiliary verbs in English. Do, did, does, is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had. These 11 are primary auxiliary verbs. Then 13 models: will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, need, dare, ought to and used to. Is, am, are, was, were के साथ जोड़ेंगे being, has, have, had के साथ been, will, would, shall, should, can, could, etc. मॉडल के साथ be. तो do, did, does है तो be, being, been नहीं जोड़ेगा. Do or does है तो it will be replaced by is or are. Did है तो did will be replaced by was or were. Now let us discuss how the sentences begin with when, where, why, how, are changed into passive. अगर sentence interrogative sentence when, where, why, how से शुरू होते, so you have to write the first word, question word, then auxiliary verb, then object, then be, being, been. अगर necessary है तो then third verb by plus subject plus question mark. When will you buy the house? Here the first question word is when, then auxiliary verb will, object the house, will के साथ जोड़ेगा be, then third verb by, bought by you. Second question, how did you solve the problem? Here the object is the problem, is singular, auxiliary verb did, and you know did get to replaced by was or were. Here the problem singular है, so was. सबसे पहले how, then auxiliary verb was, object the problem. No need to add be, being, been, because question के अंदर did है. How was the problem solved by you? Why have you opened the cabin? Here object is the cabin, itself is singular. The given auxiliary verb have is plural है, have का singular है, has. So when we write the answer, question word why, auxiliary verb has, object the cabin, has के साथ जोड़ेगा been, then third verb opened by you. Look at the question. Where do you keep your bag? Object your bag. Question word where. Then auxiliary verb do. अगर do है तो do will be replaced by is or are. Your bag singular. Where is your bag? No need to add be, being, be. Keep, kept by you. So please note down the questions for your practice. Number 1, where will you construct the building? Number 2, why did you close the door? Number 3, how can I send the file? Number 4, when did you send the application? Number 5, where will they keep the ornaments? So let us have a revision. Number 1, statements. Rule, object plus, auxiliary verb plus, be, being, been plus, third verb plus, by plus, subject. Number 2, interrogations begin with auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb plus, object plus, be, being, been plus, third verb plus, by plus, subject plus, question mark. Number 3, interrogations begin with what? सबसे पहले what लिखना, then singular auxiliary verb, then be, being, been, then third verb plus, by plus, subject plus, question mark. Then interrogations begin with who? सबसे पहले by whom, then auxiliary verb, then be, being, been plus third verb plus question mark. Next one, interrogations begin with where, when, why, how. सबसे पहले where, when, why, how लिखना, then auxiliary verb, object, then be, being, be plus third verb, then by plus subject plus question mark. Did you get it? Now we are going to discuss about the interrogative sentences. Sentences begin with which. अगर सेंटेंस which से स्टार्ट होते हैं, then the rule is which plus, object plus, auxiliary verb plus, third verb plus, be, being plus, third verb plus, by plus, subject plus, question mark. Which color do you like? Which object is color? Which color? Axilla will do. अगर do है तो it will be replaced by is or are. Which color is? Then no need to add be, being, been. Third verb, liked by you. Question mark. Which poem are you writing? Which object poem? Then poem is singular, so we have to change the auxiliary into singular. Is के साथ जोड़ेगा being. Right, wrote, written by you. So if the sentence begins with which plus, object plus, auxiliary verb plus, be, being, been plus, third verb plus, by plus, subject plus, question mark. Did you get it? Before learning active passive structure, it is necessary to learn the verb forms. A verb has 4 forms. They are present, past, past participle, and present participle. It means verb base form, first form, past means second form, past participle, third form, and present participle, ing form. So we shall learn it in detail in the next session. Thank you.